Hi reception, I'm just posting a quick video to help you with the pirate activity in your learning log this week. I've posted on the learning log activity this sheet and there are a few things I want you to do. So one of them is to find out the total. So by adding the two amounts together, how much was spent on the pirate items. And then the challenge is to work out the change from 20 pence. So you use the number line to help you. Now, the most important thing at the minute is making sure you recognize the amounts and seeing if you can make those amounts with different coins. So what I've done is, and I will send these to you as well, I'll put them on our class page, and I know it's tricky with printing, I do appreciate that, I really do. So you know, you can make up your own cards with just bits of paper, but we've got different cards. So you've got the pirate hat, which is 8 pence, and then you've got the treasure, which is 4 pence, and I have changed one or two of the amounts on the sheet. The parrot is 3 pence, and I think on the sheet the parrot is 7 pence. So there's a few little activities for you to do. That's why I want to do this video, to show you. Then you've got, ooh, oranges. I'm not sure why they are there. I thought they were gold. And then you've got a compass, which is 4 pence. So what I want you to do is, first of all, when you can either use these, which I'll attach to the class page, or you can go straight onto the sheet. But if you're using this, I want you to think about sort of, first of all, the coin. So you've got a compass that's 4 pence. If I stick this on here, you've got 4 pence. Can you see that if I put that up there? There's your compass, and it's 4 pence. Now, the first thing you want you to do is make me 4 pence. Find different ways of making 4 pence. So, for instance, you could have a 2 pence and a 2 pence. You could have a 2 pence and 2 pennies. They still make 4 pence. 2, start with the biggest number, 2, 3, 4. Or you could go straight for 4 pennies. Can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. So find me different ways of making the amount. So if I put, let's find another thing that I could put on here. I'm trying to find a good one for you that's nice and colourful. Oh, they're not great. Let's have a look. I don't know why there's a chicken in a parrot. Okay, there's the map. The map is how much? 5 pence. So the whole point is to get the coins to make the amount and then add the amounts together. So if we were adding these two together, we know what coins make 4 pence, what coins make 5 pence. Get the coins out on the table, make the amount. So for instance, you could just have a 5 pence piece, couldn't you? That's one way. You could do 2 pence, 2 pence, 2 and 2 is 4, and 1 more makes 5. That's a different way of making 5 pence. You could change one of these 2p's for 2 1s. So I've changed the 2p for 2 1s, so now I've got 2 pence. Oops, left my one behind. Another 2 pennies and a 3rd penny. So if I put them all together, it's proving tricky with my hands. Can you see that's another way of making 5 pence? You could then swap that for another 2 pennies. Can you see the 2 pennies here? So then you'd have 5 pennies altogether. Let's count them so I can show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pennies. That's another way of making 5 pence. And then when you are happy and you know how to make the different amounts, then you add them together. So that's the second part. So you find the amount of coins. Number 2, you add them together. Now you've got 4 pence and 5 pence. I'm going to give you a number line, or you can draw it on a piece of paper. Don't need to print it out. Just write it on a piece of paper, on a whiteboard, anything. So basically, You can either start at 4, and if I'm added together, I go up my number line. Remember when we did this? We go up the number line. We don't go down. We go down when we're taking away. We'll do that next. So I start at 4, and I'm going to add 5. So I do 5 jumps. So if I get my pen, start at 4, and I'm going to do my 5 jumps. So I'm going to go 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jump, 5 jump. Where do I end up? That's right, 9. So that's what 4 and 5 make 9. You can use your fingers, 4 and 5, and check that that makes 9. And you just write the little sum in. So 4 add 5, and do you remember equals is just saying the same as. The same as is the same as saying 9 pence. So that's the second part of the activity, and the third part is the challenge. If you can find the change from 20 pence, so what you have to do then is you then have to go down your number line. And can you see I'm going to move my coins? Let's move all these. So you go down your number line. Can you see number 20's come off my board a little bit? So what you do is you're counting back. So you're taking away, you had 20 pence. Can you see the 20 there? And you're going to take away the 9 pence that you spent on this. So you just count back 9. So let's rub these out. So you start at 20 and you count back 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where did you end up? That's right, 11. So if I was right, I had 20 pence. That's how much I brought into the shop. And I spent 9 pence. And that leaves me with is equal to, so 20 pence taken 9 pence is equal to 11 pence. We used our number line to count back. So that's your challenge. So you've got 3 things to do with that piece of work. First of all, get the coins and use different coins to make that amount. So that shows me that you understand coins and you understand what that number means. Different ways of making that number. That's so important. You can't just recognise a number. You've got to know how I make that number. Then your second job is to add it together. Use your number line to add. When we add, we go up the number line. And then your third job is your challenge. If you had 20 pence, how much change would you have? And then you go down your number line. And that gives you the answer. So that's the 3 activities for you. Post me any pictures you want in the week about show me making the coins, show me adding the coins, show me the challenge. I love to see how you do it. Post them to me, that'll be amazing, because I just want to keep going over what we already know, but sort of stretching it out a little bit, so we're not just recognising coins, we're using them to make lots of different amounts as well. Okay? See you later.